Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh. Recently I was talking to my friend who just turned 16, and we were talking about how he's been slacking recently and how he hasn't been doing anything with his life really. And so I asked him why. Why is he at least not trying to do something with his life? And he just came back with a bunch of excuses. He made so many excuses and he was so negative on himself. He just didn't believe in himself. So I told him to believe in himself. I told him to stop being so negative and that if you at least believe in yourself, you'll get somewhere, right? And then he'd asked this one question. Can you really fake it to make it? Yeah, fake it until you make it. Because that's not truly you. And this is where I realized that he was a victim of something that the whole world is. Something that even I am too. And that thing is the mind, yeah? The mind says such stupid things, yeah? It gives you limiting beliefs. It's like a child, yeah? That acts on emotions and comforts you with lies. Your mind literally comforts you. It makes up these random things, these random beliefs to comfort you. To comfort you from what? The fear of the unknown. The mind fears things. The mind fears uncertainty. The mind fears the unknown because it's hard, it's tough. It pushes you out of your comfort zone. And the truth is, most of the time, it's not the world holding you back. It's not, oh yeah, school takes up 7 hours of my day, my parents make me do chores, all this stuff, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got this certain condition, my body can't do this, blah blah. It's not the world holding you back. The only true thing that's holding you back is this mind. You are the one that stops you. Your mind stops you because you allow it to. And an example of this for me was at the start of this year, before the start of this year, like late 2023, I really wanted to start a YouTube channel. I really just wanted to try it out. And I was just so scared of what people would say, what people would think. And then I just did it because I was tired of waiting for the next big thing, just for it to happen. So I just did it. And it wasn't easy. I went through a few chats with my friend and all this, and I pushed it on as much as I could. But one day I just sat down and I recorded a video. And I uploaded it, and it was not a good video at all. But I still did it. And after like 10, 15, 20 videos, I started getting into the flow of things. And I did not regret starting a YouTube channel at all. And later on, when I'd made quite a few videos, my school started to find out. But no one really cared. Everyone's stuck in their own lives. In their own little life, yeah? No one really cares about you, and this is a whole side video in itself. But today we live in a world, yeah, that everything is on our fingertips. You can get anything and everything to like the latest education. You can do whatever you want, yeah? An example of this in Sikhi is that we've got endless katha of itihas, of history, of Gurbani, yeah? On YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere, yeah? But we still decide to scroll and still look at all this crap. Because your mind comforts you, yeah? We've got all these tools, yeah? But are you controlling these tools, or are they controlling you? Social media is so powerful. It can be like your ally, right? But it can be like your worst friend at the same time. You can control social media. You can use it to your strengths, or it can abuse you. Yeah? This is a massive example nowadays. Right now you're probably watching YouTube after scrolling a bunch, or maybe not. Maybe you're using it for your advantage. Maybe you're taking advantage of YouTube and actually learning things from it. But a lot of people are scrolling nowadays. And that's because of your mind. This mind this mind bullies you. This mind drags you down. It hijacks your life, yeah. It will drag you in circles. And every time you try to get up, every time you try to get better, it will drag you down to where you think you're supposed to be. Your mind is your greatest ally, or it's your greatest enemy. And most of us live life like prisoners, even though we're not in prison. We allow our mind to just tell us what to do. Oh yeah, I don't feel well. I feel a bit tired. Let's just go scroll. Oh yeah, I get these lustful thoughts. Let me just go watch this video. Yeah? These things that we shouldn't be watching. We just listen to our minds. We let our mind boss us around. We've got that thought of, yeah, oh yeah, I'm tired. I want to be comfortable. Yeah, and then our hands literally take us to Instagram, to YouTube, to TikTok, all these social media apps. Because we don't have this power to say no to our mind. Because once you finally understand how to say no to your mind, that's when you'll gain the true purpose of life. I really didn't want to record this video. I really did not want to record this video. I had this weird feeling of coming and just sitting down and just doing it, and I haven't even wore like my extra layer that I normally do, and my hands are freezing. But my mind made a whole bunch of excuses whilst I was walking down to this park. But I decided to say no to my mind. I decided to say no. It's been long enough. I haven't been creating enough videos. Just create this video, man. Just do it. Yeah? And that's it. And now that I've started it, now that I'm 7 minutes into the video, I'm quite happy. I'm so much more happy than I would be if I didn't record the video. And this is the thing. You've got to remember that you're not this mind. That you're beyond this mind. That's just like your hand, right? You're not this hand. You control this hand. Just like this mind. You can control this mind too. You can say no. And once you learn how to do this, you can control anything. You can control the whole entire world. You can control your reality. Because your reality is only based on your perception. So, if you gain control of this mind, you can control wherever you are, whenever you are, and however you are. Because let's give an example of school, yeah? A lot of people complain about school, about how it takes 7 hours of your day. But you can look at school like, oh yeah, Guru Gobind Singh Ji sent me to this place, yeah? And this is my Karam, and I have to go through this, yeah? And at least I'm lucky that it's not the worst thing. And I can still remember Waheguru, you know? So use it to your strength. You can decide where you are. So to end off this video, I want to give you one thing to start off with. And that's decisions. Your mind holds off a lot of decisions. You want to do a lot, yeah? You get all these thoughts that, oh yeah, should I start playing that instrument? Should I start a business? Should I start this YouTube channel? Should I start all these things, right? But your mind says, nah, can't be bothered, don't want to do it. Your mind gives 1,000 excuses why you can't do it. And then you never end up doing it. So, after this video, write down these unmade decisions, yeah? Like, oh yeah, you need to fix that one thing in your house. What are you going to do as a future career, as a future job? When are you going to take Amrit? Write down all these unmade decisions and start making them. Yeah? And all these things that your mind is holding you back from, it's only because of one reason, and that's the fear of the unknown. And once you step into that unknown, yeah, then your mind realizes that it's not that bad. You realize that it's not that bad. And then you start doing harder and harder things. And this is where your life starts to improve. So that's what I have for today. If you want to help me keep on running this channel, I've got a donation link in the top link in the description below. If not, you can join my Khalsa Brotherhood, where you can ask me questions and other people questions in the Sangat. And tomorrow is not a promise, so do what you can today. I'll see you in the next one. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.